So, first foremost, I want to give all praise, glory, and the highest honor to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachar, Kodash, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Shalom to the hopeful elect of the Hebrew Israelites. Okay, this is Brother Arakia coming back with a lesson, and I'm gonna keep this one very brief and of the same topic. I'm also gonna, Lord willing, be making a video in the Finnish language because this is something that occurs to me at camp. I would say pretty much every time I hold camp, which is that you get these people that just walk by and just take a glance of the 12 tribe sign, and then they murmur within themselves that, hey, he's standing up for them Israelis, he's standing up for these murderers. Which, if you would stay for 30 seconds or ask one question, you would understand that we have nothing to do with the damn smallhatters, man. And today there was two instances, okay? At first there was this older dude who was like, yeah, them Israelis, them boys are very up to murdering these Palestinians. And I'm like, this has nothing to do with them, I don't represent them. So then he asked, so what is this about? So I said, it's about the scriptures. And then he was like, hey, yeah. He was about to say, F you, but he said like, in the Finnish language, there is this curse word, or you say to someone else, which is pretty much, go smell some shit. So he was beginning it like go smell, and then he changed the word in the end. He was saying go smell some flower, okay, which doesn't make sense in the English, but in Finnish it makes sense. But pretty much what he was wanting to say is, go smell some shit, fuck off. So I just said, hey, likewise, man, and then he walked off. And then there was this, Ishmaelite-looking woman who stopped by, very briefly and was like, "Are you serious?" And she was watching me with this astonishment. I just couldn't help but grin. I was holding back my laughter because she was so shocked that, are you kidding me? Are you serious? They are murderers. And that looked like so-called. Preserved person, but them spirits, man, she got possessed by them spirits, she got out there, looking crazy, she went on fucking 20 meters forward and she was still, yelling something like, you cannot be serious, they are murderers, and I'm like, what's going on with you, I have nothing to do with the damn smallhatters. So the people at this point, they just, wanna, hunt something, they just want to, stir something up because they're frustrated in their own lives in these end times, okay, because these are pretty tough times. So let's go to the point. Well, let me read Revelation 7, okay, because if they would look at the sign, it says Negroes, Judah, okay, it says West Indians, Benjamin, it says Levi, Haitians, okay, Simeon, Dominicans, okay, Ephraim, Puerto Ricans, okay, Naphtali, Argentinians and Chileans, Gad, North American Indians, Issachar, Mexicans, and so on and so forth. That's not hand in hand what the smallhatters push, but they don't give a fuck. These people don't give a fuck. Okay, Revelation 7:1. And after these things, I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree. And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living power, and he cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our power in their foreheads. Okay? So you're gonna see the elect being mentioned here. And I heard the number of them which received, and they received 144,000 of all the tribes of Israel. Of the tribe of Judah were received 12,000. Okay, and then it's gonna list all the tribes. Okay, Reuben, Gad, Asher, Naphtali, Manasseh, Simeon, Levi, Issachar, Zebulun, Joseph, which is Ephraim, Benjamin. And you see, this is what we're talking about the 12 tribes. So we are fulfilling Ezekiel chapter 37. The so-called Israelis, they are not mentioning the 12 tribes. In the sign even itself, it says 12 tribes of Israel. But the people, they just get triggered. That's those demons get incited. Incite them. Okay, enticed, I believe is the word. They get stirred up within them when they see that word Israel. Because they just connect it with the small hatters, which we have nothing to do about them. We do not represent the small hatters. Okay, so Lord, willing, this video was edifying. On to the next one. Shalom.